Hi friends, I'm Kirsten and I'm here at the Edgerton Public Library inside our meeting room, and I'm glad you're here for our Reading Adventure Club this week. I want to show you some more books and hopefully encourage you to come to the library and check them out. And I also want to give you a sneak peek at what's inside our Reading Adventure packet for the week. I'm going to flip the camera and we'll take a look at our Reading Adventure packet first. This week our packet focuses on the letter E, and we have some materials inside for you to do an experiment, a writing activity that has to do with the letter E, actually a couple of them, and a silly craft that has to do with an elephant. Okay? So I brought out some books today to show you about elephants. This one, Meet a Baby Elephant, is part of a series. We have a lot of different animals where you can meet the baby. Okay? And often on the back, it'll list some of the other animals, and you can look for those books in the library. Okay? Elmer is a famous fictional elephant. Look at his fancy pattern, okay? By David McKee. And there have recently been some more Elmer books that have come out. So if you like Elmer the Elephant, I hope you'll look for another Elmer book. Okay? I'm going to scoot over to another table. Since our reading adventure this week focuses on the letter E, I thought this would be a great week to check out a book about experiments. Okay? And we have a lot of these in our science section. Okay? And you can browse through and find a fun experiment that you can try at home. A lot of them are ones that you can use with everyday materials, something in your kitchen, something in your backyard. So try out an experiment. Well, another word that starts with letter E is eggs. And so I pulled out some books that have to do with eggs. How about Green Eggs and Ham? Okay. Or a poetry book, A Basket Full of White Eggs. Here's a folk tale called The Talking Eggs. And then we have a couple nonfiction books about dinosaur eggs, okay? And the scientist who researched dinosaurs. Well, we have a few more elephant books. Eavesdropping on Elephants, Baby Elephants, Elephant Rescue, and then our stuffed animal elephants keeping our books company. Your eye and your ear start with letter E, and these books are part of a series called The Human Body in 3D. So there are more books about other body parts, but I brought out the two that have to do with letter E. And Super Senses. This is a book that's part of a new series we just added to our library called Superhero Science. So there's quite a few books in this series. You'll see it has a green number 9 on the spine, which means we added it in the 9th month, September. Okay? And there are 6 books in that series, all about superhero science. So I hope you'll think about checking one of those out. Okay, I'm going to scoot over to another table. Here are some books whose authors, the authors start with letter E, their last names. Okay. So Rebecca Elliott is the author of the Owl Diaries. This is a popular series that's found in our juvenile fiction section. And another chapter book series by the author Karen English is the Carver Chronicles. Dog Days, Trouble Next Door, Skateboard Party, Don't Feed the Gecko. So if you're a kind of new chapter book reader, you may enjoy taking a look at this series. I'm going to try to flip the pages for you so you can see there's a few pictures. The Super Life of Ben Braver is one of the books in the Ben Braver series, and the author is Marcus Emerson. So again, in our chapter book section with authors whose last names start with letter E. Louise Erdrich is a Midwest writer. The Range Eternal is in our picture book section. And then the book, The Birch Bark House, and some other books from that series are found in our chapter book section. So you can see that this book was a big award winner, the National Book Award finalist. I'm going to scoot over to another table. I want to remind you that we have a lot of digital resources, things that you can download or watch on a computer or other device. Creative Bug and BrainFuse are two new ones that we have. And then Hoopla and Libby are great ways to get books, audiobooks, movies onto your device. We've also added 11 of these launch pads that you can check out for 2 weeks. It's a tablet that's preloaded with some different apps, activities. On the back of the case, you can see the activities. And again, we have 11 different launch pads. Okay? We've also added these magiscopes. We have 6 of them that you can check out for 2 weeks. They're a great way to take a closer look at the world around you. And during the month of October, we're going to be playing Fall Fun Library Bingo. You can pick up a sheet at the library or download it off our website. It also went out in an email to families. And you and your whole family can win one of these fancy mugs, perfect for cocoa or hot chocolate, cocoa or cider, during the month of October. And all it takes to win that mug is to complete a bingo. All right. Well, thanks for joining me for our Reading Adventure Club. I hope to see you at the library. Maybe you can challenge yourself to read a book this week that has to do with the letter E. So we'll see you soon. And don't forget to pick up your Reading Adventure packet, as well as the bingo game. Bye-bye.